Kuala Lumpur. We are here today in the capital of Malaysia, and what a special and unique place this is. It's a mix of culture, of people, of food, of ethnicity. It's a very fascinating place. In today's video, I'm going to bring you with me. We're gonna check in a nice condo. We're gonna rent a scooter, ride around the city and explore Kuala Lumpur together. So sit back, relax and enjoy this video. My journey to Kuala Lumpur begins in Phuket. I book a flight for only $30 from Phuket all the way to Kuala Lumpur. It's pretty short as a flight, it's only 1 hour and a half, and the weather today was so beautiful, such a clear sky that I was able to see everything. Phi Island, Krabi, Koh Lanta, and after a short time I arrived in Kuala Lumpur. The airport in Kuala Lumpur is pretty far from the city center, it's about 60 kilometers. So as soon as I arrived there, I decided to book a Grab, which I pay 65 ringgit, which is approximately $15 US. As an alternative, you can also take the metro, which will bring you to the city center, but I decided to take a Grab. It was not a smart decision because there was a lot of traffic jam and it took me almost 2 hours to arrive to my hotel. Man, the airport is extremely far from the city center. It took almost 2 hours with traffic, like 1 hour 45 minutes. Let me quickly show you the view from this place, and then tomorrow morning I'll give you a proper tour of this room. Look at this. What? That's amazing, man. What a view. It looks like Bangkok. Let's skip to tomorrow morning and I'll give you the tour of this room. Alright guys, let me give you a quick tour of this condo where I'm staying in Kuala Lumpur. I book it on Agoda. It's basically like a one-bedroom apartment. They call it one-bedroom suite, but it's very nice and very spacious. Here you have a little desk area. Here you have a table with 4 chairs. Here you have the kitchen. You have a big fridge, very big. And here you have a sofa, nice TV. This is the bedroom, really nice, very spacious. The bed is super comfortable. And then I was like, where is the bathroom, man? This condo doesn't have a bathroom because this is like a massive wardrobe. And really it took me few minutes around the apartment to look for the bathroom. I was like, where is the bathroom? They don't have bathroom. And then I just realized that this wardrobe actually is the access to the bathroom. And it's a nice bathroom here, big mirror, sink, and a nice walk-in shower. But the best part for sure is the view. I mean, look at this view of the skyline of Kuala Lumpur. It's really nice, and you can also see the Petronas tower from here. And the building is called the Robertson Bukit Bintang Lux Suites, and I just paid a little over 1,000 baht, 1,182 baht for this room, which is 1-bedroom suite, 60 square meter. I'm wondering if I can fly the drone here inside the condo. I mean, take off inside the condo and then just fly outside. I don't know if it's allowed in Kuala Lumpur, but I'll try. Alright, let's go check out the swimming pool and then we go out in the city of Kuala Lumpur. You have the gym. So this building is called Robertson. It's basically 2 massive towers in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. It's really central. You can actually walk everywhere to the main tourist area, nightlife, restaurants, markets. It's a very good location and I really like this swimming pool area. Let me bring you now upstairs over there because there is a very nice rooftop. Man, this place is so nice. This is like a jacuzzi. Now it's turned off, but it's a massive jacuzzi. This place in the evening must be really amazing. And you have a 360 view of Kuala Lumpur. This building is called Merdeka 118. It's gonna be ready soon. It's not complete yet, and it's gonna be the tallest building in Malaysia and the second tallest building in the world after Burj Khalifa. That's insane.
Yeah man, look at this view here, incredible. This tower is called Menara Kuala Lumpur. You can actually pay the ticket, go up there and have an amazing view of the city.
Alright, let's go out and explore the city now.
So as I said, this condo is in Bukit Bintang, which seems to be the heart of Kuala Lumpur, like the center. That's also where the Jalan Alor food street is, which is this street full of like restaurants and street food in the evening. Here you have also all the restaurants, nightlife, pretty much everything is here in Bukit Bintang. And I can just walk from my condo. It's like a 5 minutes walk. And here I am in the center of Kuala Lumpur. Really nice location. The Petronas Tower, they're a little bit more far. I think they're maybe like a 15-20 minutes walk. But now, yeah, I would like to try to rent a scooter. And so maybe we can explore Kuala Lumpur a little bit better. Let's see the prices, let's see if it's available. So yeah, this is the food street. At night time it's gonna be super packed with people and with food everywhere. I'm gonna bring you here later on. And the rental scooter should be very near from here. It's called Rev Bike Sewa Motor Termura. Here is also very common to use the electric scooter around the city. Okay, this is the one. Rent Ride Rev, starting from 18 ringgit per day. This is a really cool place. So this is 45 ringgit, 55, 85 the green one. So the 18 ringgit is not available anymore.
So I decided to take this one. It's a Honda Wave 125cc and it costs 45 ringgit per day, which is $10 US. Moving from the Africa Twin to the Honda Wave. Amazing.
Alright guys, we got the scooter in Kuala Lumpur. Ready to explore now. First step, I would like to see the Petronas Tower. Should not be too far from here. To explore the city with a scooter or a motorbike is a totally different feeling, and I really like it because you really feel part of the city. You feel the freedom to go wherever you want. It's totally different from just walking around or taking taxi. I love it. Alright guys, we made it to KLCC Park, which stands for Kuala Lumpur City Centre Park. It's one of the most popular attractions, probably the main attraction here in Kuala Lumpur, because it's a big development with this beautiful park in the middle, and then all around you have massive buildings, luxury hotels, and of course the famous Petronas Towers. Those two towers, they are just mind-blowing. Honestly, they have such a presence in the city. Everywhere you go, you just see them. Especially at nighttime, they are so powerful, so beautiful. They are definitely the icon of Kuala Lumpur. This park is so beautiful because it's in the heart of the city, and in the middle of the chaos, you have these peaceful areas where you can just walk around, relax, sit on the grass, read a book, meet a friend. There are kids playing right here. There are tourists taking pictures of the Petronas Tower. There are locals running and exercising around. I really love this park. And man, last time I was here was in 2017. Long time ago. I'm reading right now about the Petronas Twin Towers, and they say they are the tallest twin towers in the world, and they are for sure one of the tallest buildings in the world. They are 1,483 feet, which is 452 meters, and the construction started on the 1st of March 1993. Yeah, you can definitely see that the building is from the 90s.
Inside the Petronas Towers, there is this massive shopping mall on the ground floor, and then upstairs you pretty much have offices. There is also a hotel, there is also an observation deck. You can pay to go up there and have a nice view of Kuala Lumpur.
Let me know in the comments below if you have ever been to Kuala Lumpur, because I know many people that they've been to Thailand, Vietnam, maybe Bali, but I've never been to Kuala Lumpur. I think Malaysia is a little bit underrated in Southeast Asia. For me, I've only been to Kuala Lumpur and Penang, which is really nice, but I didn't really explore Malaysia too much. And also this trip I'm not gonna explore too much, so maybe I'll come back in the future and see more.
Let's talk about gas or petrol for a second, because in Malaysia is extremely cheap. 1 liter only costs 2 ringgit, which is mind-blowing. So to fill up the tank for the motorbike, it was only 7 ringgit. I did not expect that, and it's crazy how cheap it is.
There is this shawarma dash kebab place that every time I pass by, it's always busy with a big line outside, and it has this massive chicken and beef kebab, and I think it's a popular restaurant, so I think I want to try it. Yeah, large size. It looks a little bit wet, maybe because I wait too long to eat it. Inside there's like chicken, pickles, vegetables, mayonnaise, but it's really delicious. Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia in general is very famous for the food, because it's a mix of Indian food, Chinese food, Malay food, but I'm not the best example of it because I don't really like to go too much to eat in the restaurants. Like food vlogging is not for me, so this is the best that you can get from me, like a shawarma at home. But during my stay here in Kuala Lumpur, I try a few restaurants. I eat this delicious Indian roti with chicken inside. I try some Malay food. I try some Chinese food. And overall, I must say that food in Kuala Lumpur is really delicious, and you have so many options. But as I said earlier, the most popular place in Kuala Lumpur for street food is Jalan Alor street food in Bukit Bintang, and this place at nighttime becomes super alive. You have a lot of restaurants, a lot of street food. You can find so much food here, so many unique restaurants, and if you come to Kuala Lumpur, of course you need to come to this street because it's probably the most popular place in the city. It's full of local people, it's full of tourists, it's very lively. And I must say that in general, Kuala Lumpur becomes very alive at night time. Everywhere you go, you have a lot of lights, a lot of people come out. The city at night time is very vibrant, and especially in Bukit Bintang is like crazy. It's such a great atmosphere. Just walking around and enjoy the vibe around you. Really enjoy Bukit Bintang at night, and this area is also full of shopping mall. The most famous is this one, which is called the Pavilion, but all around here is like shopping mall everywhere. But you know what is my favorite part of the night time? Taking my scooter or motorbike and just go for a stroll around the city, and wow, especially riding closer and closer to the Petronas Tower was such a beautiful experience. Amazing!
Because at night time, the Petronas Towers, they become like magical.
Guys, I have to say that Kuala Lumpur at night is just something unbelievable. Especially the Petronas Tower, they're mind-blowing. The color, the presence is just incredible. But the entire city at night time, it's very special. Very unique, so beautiful. And then they have this fountain here in front. It kind of reminds me of Dubai a little bit, with the Burj Khalifa and then the fountain show. It's kind of the same style, but wow. The fountain show was great. Of course, nothing compared to Dubai, but it was still very nice. The show is every 30 minutes and the last one is at 10 p.m. After that, I took my scooter, went back to Bukit Bintang, which was packed with traffic and a lot of people around, nice cars as well. And then I was ready for the day after because I wanted to explore more of Kuala Lumpur. Good morning guys, another day here in Kuala Lumpur. Today I'm exploring more the traditional side of Kuala Lumpur, the cultural side, the historical side, the authentic side. Not only skyscrapers, twin towers and modern building, but a little bit more of the history. And I'm right here at the Merdeka Square, which is one of the main attractions, the most popular square here in Kuala Lumpur. It's also known as Independence Square because that's where the independence of Malaysia was proclaimed in 1957 from the British Empire. And this is also where they raised the first Malaysian flag, which is massive, and it's right here, as you can see. So this is the first Malaysian flag of the country. So this place has a lot of history, a lot of meaning. It's a very powerful place for Malaysian people. And yeah, I really dig it. There is this beautiful palace just in front of the square. There is this massive green field. And I like it because it's still in the city center, but it's way more authentic. You know, you can really feel the culture more. And around this area, you can just walk around. There is Chinatown. This building in front of the square, it's absolutely amazing. And it's the building of the Sultan Abdul Samad. And man, it looks really cool. Man, also this area is super cool. According to Google Maps, this is the real like city center of Kuala Lumpur. Like more the historical part of it. And what I would like to do now is to go 15 kilometers away from here and go visit the Batu Caves, which is also another major attraction here in Kuala Lumpur. It's a very religious place and also a very touristic place. As I said, they're a little bit outside of the city, but I have a scooter, so it's not a problem. And yeah, let's go check them out. Alright guys, we made it to the famous Batu Caves. Let's check out this massive staircase. So we are talking about 272 steps to reach the cave. And those steps are beautiful because they are very colorful. I was expecting to pay the entrance at the Batu Cave, but actually the entrance is free. And that was a good surprise. Also, Batu in Malay means rock, so they're basically caves inside a rock. And this cave is one of the most popular Hindu holy place outside of India, and it's dedicated to Murugan. Once you reach the cave, there is actually another staircase that will bring you to another temple. So in total, there are 2 Hindu temples inside. After the visit was done, I came back down. I took my amazing Honda Wave 125cc and I head back to the city. I stopped by in Chinatown because I heard it's a very popular place. I basically walked through the main street of Chinatown. I'm not gonna lie, around Chinatown you can see much more poverty, homelessness and people struggling. So I went to the famous Jalan Petaling street, which is a walking street basically full of like fake stuff. So fake Rolex, fake bags, fake sunglasses, fake pens, fake everything, and people just harassing you and asking you to buy something. But outside the walking street, it's kind
of a unique place. It's Chinatown, so you have a lot of restaurants, a lot of unique buildings. It's a good place to stop by and visit. I also stopped in a Chinese restaurant, had some beef dumpling, which were delicious by the way. And then in the evening I continued to explore the city. The Sultan Palace at night with all the lights on, it looks really nice. There is such a great atmosphere around that area. And then every night basically I went back to the Petronas Tower because I really enjoy hanging out by the park in the Petronas Tower. So that was definitely my favorite things to do in Kuala Lumpur. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Kuala Lumpur. To be honest, this time I really had a good time, especially with the scooter, because I was able to explore much more compared to last time. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever been here or maybe you're planning to come here. It's in the heart of Southeast Asia, so I would highly recommend you to visit, even just for a couple of days. I think that will be enough. And let me know in the comments below if you've been to Kuala Lumpur, if you're planning to come. If you have been here, let me know if you like the city or you didn't like it. Share your opinions down below in the comments. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.